In a world full of complex decisions, the ability to think strategically is more than a skill, it's survival. But here's the twist. Sharpening that skill doesn't always happen in boardrooms or classrooms. Sometimes it happens over a chessboard, a crossword, or even a digital puzzle app. Puzzles aren't just games, they're training grounds for the mind.
Welcome back to Critical Thinking Secrets, the channel that gets you to think, well, critically!
Solving puzzles forces us to analyze situations, identify patterns, and make calculated moves. Every time you wrestle with a Sudoku grid or plan your next move in Monopoly, you're practicing foresight, resource management, and adaptability. These are the same muscles leaders flex when navigating business challenges. Think of Angela Merkel during the Eurozone crisis. Cameras often caught her in moments of quiet reflection, eyes narrowed, weighing not just the immediate financial turmoil, but the long-term stability of an entire continent. That pause, that deliberate consideration, was strategic thinking in action. She wasn't reacting to headlines, she was anticipating consequences years ahead, balancing national interests with the survival of the European project. That same reflective pause, the kind you see on a leader's face, is the essence of strategic thinking. The ability to step back, absorb complexity, and chart a course that looks beyond today's storm. Chess has been called the ultimate strategy game. It demands that you think several steps ahead, anticipate your opponent, and balance short-term tactics with long-term vision. Go, with its deceptively simple black and white stones, teaches patience and the art of managing territory over time. Monopoly, meanwhile, is a crash course in negotiation and financial planning. Every property deal is a lesson in resource allocation. Even modern board games like Settlers of Catan push players to manage scarce resources and adapt to shifting circumstances, mirroring the decisions leaders make in competitive markets. Not all puzzles sit on a board. Sudoku challenges logical reasoning and pattern recognition. Platforms like Lumosity offer neuroscientist-designed games that sharpen memory, attention, and problem-solving. Online puzzle resources and apps have exploded, giving anyone with a smartphone access to brain-training exercises that can be played anywhere, anytime. As the city pulses in the reflection of a phone screen, think of how Reed Hastings at Netflix once looked at the shifting landscape of technology. He saw the patterns in consumer behavior, people streaming instead of renting, and recognized that the future wasn't DVDs, it was digital. That single insight, born from observing trends and connecting dots others missed, transformed not just his company, but the entire entertainment industry. Strategic thinking often begins in moments like this. A quiet glance at the world in motion, a realization that today's habits are tomorrow's opportunities. Behind every great puzzle is design that balances creativity and strategy. The best puzzles offer multiple solution paths, constraints that force tough choices, and levels of difficulty that grow with you. Some even weave storytelling into the challenge, turning abstract problems into immersive experiences. This design philosophy mirrors real life. Leaders rarely face problems with one neat solution. They must weigh options, manage constraints, and adapt creatively. Educators have discovered that puzzles aren't just fun, they're powerful teaching tools. A crossword tied to the day's lesson reinforces knowledge. Games like Rush Hour challenge students to solve traffic jams, teaching logic and patience. And puzzles aren't only solitary. Group challenges, escape rooms, or layered puzzles foster collaboration, communication, and shared problem solving. In classrooms and corporate training alike, puzzles become metaphors for teamwork and innovation. Not all puzzles are created equal. A simple crossword might sharpen vocabulary and recall, while a complex logic grid puzzle demands deductive reasoning and flexibility. The right puzzle depends on your thinking style. Visual learners thrive on spatial challenges. Analytical minds prefer logic grids. By tailoring puzzles to the solver, educators and trainers can maximize growth. The skills honed in puzzles transfer directly to real life. Resource allocation in a game mirrors budget decisions in business. Lateral thinking puzzles sharpen creativity for problem solving under pressure. Even geometry-based puzzles, like Mindbenders, train the brain to design innovative solutions. Every puzzle solved is practice for the unpredictable challenges of leadership, career, and everyday life. Regular puzzle engagement strengthens memory, focus, and concentration. It's mental exercise that keeps the brain sharp. Studies even suggest puzzles can help prevent cognitive decline, lowering risks of dementia and Alzheimer's. For older adults, puzzles are both therapy and entertainment, a way to stay mentally agile while enjoying the process. Like the quiet triumph of a senior completing a Sunday crossword, the satisfaction is not in the applause, but in the breath that follows.
Ever feel stuck in a loop, making the same mistakes again and again? It's not bad luck. It's how we think. Without the right tools, we fall into traps, waste time, and miss opportunities. That's why we created the Critical Thinking Toolkit, your step-by-step guide to clear thinking, smarter choices, and real progress. Inside you'll find decision-making frameworks, bias and mistakes guide, checklists and mental models, self-assessment exercises. Thinking smarter isn't about working harder. It's about using the right approach. With the toolkit, you'll stop repeating mistakes and finally move forward. Don't let tomorrow look like yesterday. Grab the toolkit today. Tap the link below and move forward. Think better, decide smarter, move forward.
Companies are using puzzles for team building. Escape rooms, jigsaw challenges, or custom puzzles designed around organizational goals foster collaboration and camaraderie. They act as metaphors for complex projects, teaching employees to identify bottlenecks, share knowledge, and strategize together. When teams solve puzzles, they're not just playing, they're practicing the very skills that drive organizational growth. As the final piece clicks into place and the team erupts in celebration, it recalls the moment when NASA engineers solved the puzzle of bringing Apollo 13 safely back to Earth. Faced with dwindling oxygen and failing systems, they improvised with what little they had: duct tape, filters, and sheer ingenuity. When their improvised solution worked, the room exploded in relief and joy. That kind of collective triumph, born from collaboration and strategic problem solving, is exactly what this puzzle scene represents. The exhilaration of overcoming complexity together, and the lift that comes when strategy turns into success. Technology is transforming puzzles. Machine learning adapts challenges to your skill level. Cloud platforms let you share progress with communities worldwide. Virtual reality immerses you in interactive puzzle environments. Augmented reality overlays challenges onto the real world, blending play with reality. Gamified puzzle apps merge entertainment with education, making strategic thinking accessible to millions. The future promises puzzles that are more immersive, personalized, and impactful than ever. Puzzles are more than pastimes. They're training grounds for strategic minds. Whether it's chess teaching foresight, Sudoku sharpening logic, or VR puzzles immersing you in new worlds, each challenge builds the skills to analyze, adapt, and lead. So the next time you pick up a puzzle, remember, you're not just solving for fun, you're sharpening the very skills that prepare you for life's biggest challenges.
Finally, remember, critical thinking isn't about being a skeptic, it's about being a seeker. You're not trying to poke holes for the sake of it, you're aiming for the best outcome with the information you have. We've only scratched the surface. The Critical Thinking Toolkit is full of checklists, mental models, and hands-on guides to help you sidestep common pitfalls and think with clarity and confidence. Whether you're solving problems, making decisions, or just trying to sharpen your perspective, it's a resource you'll keep coming back to. Curious? Check out the link in the description.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoyed this video? For a more in-depth analysis, visit our website, www.criticalthinkingsecrets.com, to read the full article. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with our latest weekly release content. We have over 300 videos on our channel to help kickstart your critical thinking journey. Also, as an added bonus, just for supporting our channel, you can download our free critical thinking ebook. so go ahead and click the link below. Till next time, keep those critical thinking gears turning. Thank you for watching.